Hello everybody. Welcome to Built on the Rock Homestead. I hope you're having a great day. I certainly am. I got a box in the mail. Now I knew this was coming. We had chatted on Facebook. If you remember not a few weeks ago, last week I guess it was, I posted a video about my broody goose. Now, if you didn't see it, I have a goose that has decided to go broody. The problem is I don't have a gander. And so the eggs she's on aren't fertile. They won't hatch. And so, she's just sitting on infertile eggs. Now, when she started laying the eggs, when I found them first, I would collect them every day. And then I noticed she moved and started laying in the one of the dog houses where I lock the geese and ducks up at night. And I started taking them. Well, then, less than 2 weeks ago, I discovered her in a spot where she has had a nest in the past, where she has laid in the past, previous years. And I started taking them there, except it became quickly evident she had gone broody. But at first, when I fed the chickens, I locked the geese and the ducks up and she didn't come. And I feed them first, and then when I'm done, I have an eye that's been itching me for a week now. It's gotten better, but still tends to itch at times. But when she was refusing to go and get locked up, which was the sign that, oh, she's turning broody, but she would get off the nest and run over to eat where I feed the chickens. And so, okay, but then she stopped doing that. And I did feed her gave some food close to where she was. But at the same time, I'm like, how do you break a goose of being broody? I mean, they hiss, they're not like chickens. And so, well, I had asked that question. I happened to be an administrator. I didn't start the group. Somebody else did, but they no longer have geese. It's an Emden goose and other waterfowl group. And I had posted in there if anybody knew how to break a broody goose. Well, that led to a YouTube fellow. His channel is great. If you've never watched Goldshall Farm, you need to watch his channel. His videos are great. He's a great storyteller. There's a lot of channels out there that I watch if I'm interested in the topic of that particular. It's hit and miss. There's only a couple channels that I'm faithfully watching every video they put out. He is one of those that I watch all his videos. They're really, really good videos. He's really good at what he does. Well, Morgan of Goldshall Farm has Emden geese and a few others. He has ducks. He's basically a waterfowl farmer at this point in time, but he's only been there a few years. He's still in his infancy. But he offered to send me this. Newspaper. Actually, since this came, he's in Vermont, so this newspaper might be fun to look at. And it's unbelievably windy here, so I'm going to try to do this without it blowing away, because I don't feel like chasing newspaper. It's getting kind of late. The ducks and geese have been thinking I'm going to feed them around the times I was in the winter time, but that's too early because the sun is much higher up. I mean, it doesn't get dark that early. Goose eggs. He has sent me goose eggs. Now, I've been asking people any suggestions for putting the goose eggs under her. She hisses, she honks, geese bite. And I was told to do it at night. So that's probably what I'm going to do. She was getting off to eat, but last night she didn't do it. And so I don't know if I can get her to leave the nest during the day. Or I might, if I can't get her to leave, I'll just have to do it tonight. And somebody said they're blind at night, which I know my ducks make a lot of noise at night. My ducks and geese. So I always figured they could see a little bit, but it's pretty dark. One thing about goose eggs is the shell is so hard. They're really, really hard. That's why one year I tried putting duck eggs under my geese, because the silver, I've heard that they're good mothers, mine aren't. Mine just, I've had them once go broody, and then every night I did a video on this, because every night they went to bed. I mean, they didn't sit on the eggs at night. And, yeah, that's not going to work. I mean, that's when they need to sit on them the most. Now, there's definitely a couple sizes. Well, one newspaper just flew off. There's definitely a couple sizes to these eggs. Some of that could just be, individual gooses or geeses laying different size eggs. But he doesn't just have Emden geese. And so, though they're very similar in size, but it's possible that not all these eggs are going to be Emden. Some of them could, it will be, who knows what will hatch. Who knows how many will hatch. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'll show you in a minute the eggs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I got 9 eggs here, and if I have to do this after dark, yeah, I'll be with a flashlight. I won't be able to hold the phone. And no matter what, broody geese, you don't mess around with them. I mean, yeah, so, but my goose, my broody goose, is gonna be able to hatch out some eggs. She's a good mama. I mean, the last time they actually sat on goose eggs, it was back when the first year I got them, and I did not know they were both female because I had bought a breeding pair. They sat for a very long time. So if these eggs are viable, they're gonna hatch. She's not gonna abandon the nest. I don't expect that. So I may have some baby geese. And so that's all for today. And I'm gonna pack these back in the box or get a basket somewhere to probably put them back in the box or grab a basket out of the house and get ready to go try to get these somehow under the goose, and we'll watch what happens. If you've never watched Goldshaw Farm YouTube channel, he really does a good job. He's a great storyteller. Check him out. I think you'll become a fan too. So hope you're doing well, and God bless you, and thank you for watching. There's the food, and here is Mrs. Goose. You gonna go eat? You gonna go eat anything? No?